10 great players who have never made the Ballon d'Or award top 3. Hello viewers, welcome back to another exciting edition and thanks for watching. In today's video, we shall be looking at 10 great players who have never made the Ballon d'Or award top 3. The Ballon d'Or is undoubtedly the most prestigious individual award in the world of football. Since its inauguration in 1956, the list of players who have won it reads like a who is who of the game. From legends of the 1960s and 1970s like George's Best and Johan Cruyff to modern-day superstars like Zinedine Zidane and Louis Figo, the award has seen the best and only the best lifted. Today's two contentious great players in the world, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, have won the award a mind-boggling 11 times between them. And while some legends of the game such as Andrea Iniesta and Thierry never won the award, they are placed in the top 3 at some point. Somehow though, the following 10 players, all of whom were or are considered world-class performers, have never been named on the Ballon d'Or podium. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our uploads. In no particular order, here is a list of 10 great players who have never made the Ballon d'Or award top 3. Number 1. Wayne Rooney. Wayne Mark Rooney is an English professional footballer and captain of Championship club Derby County, born on the 24th of October 1985 in Croxteth, England. Widely considered to be one of the best players of his generation, when he emerged onto the scene in 2004 with some amazing performances in that summer's European Championship, it was hard to deny Wayne Rooney's status as the most exciting youngster in the game. In the years that followed, the Everton product would win multiple trophies and also become the all-time top goal scorer for both Manchester United and England. Despite this achievement, Wayne Rooney never placed in the top 3 in the Ballon d'Or voting. Pinpointing exactly why remains an interesting question. The forward undoubtedly had some ups and downs during his time at Old Trafford, but his best seasons were outstanding. The years 2007-2008 saw him help United to a Premier League and Champions League double, while he scored 34 goals in both the 2009-2010 and 2011-2012 campaigns, the former of which saw him claim the PFA Players Player of the Year award. It's possible that Rooney's overwhelming performances for England in major international tournaments held him back. His best seasons were all followed by either a World Cup or European Championship, and despite his strong performances for United, he could never reproduce his best form on those stages. Even so, the fact that he never made up the top 3 remains surprising. Number 2. Andrea Pirlo. Andrea Pirlo, born on the 19th of May 1979 in Flero, Italy, is an Italian professional footballer, coach, and former player who played as a midfielder. He is currently the manager of Italian club Juventus U23. Another great Italian who never received a lot of plaudits when it came to the Ballon d'Or, Andrea Pirlo's best finish when it came to the award was 5th place in 2007. In reality though, the deep-lying playmaker's talents were worthy of much more, perhaps even a Ballon d'Or win. Over his career, Pirlo won a ludicrous amount of silverware, claiming the Scudetto on 6 occasions, twice with Milan, 4 times with Juventus, as well as 2 Champions League triumphs with Milan. He also won numerous other minor trophies and was named the Serie A Footballer of the Year on 3 occasions. It was in 2006 that his greatest triumph took place though. The midfielder helped Italy win the World Cup and was named the man of the match 3 times during the tournament, more than any other player, including during the final. And later, Euro 2012 saw him lead Italy to the final, again winning 3 man of the match awards. Somehow all of this was never enough to net Pirlo a place in the top 3 when it came to the Ballon d'Or. Unfortunately, like other deep-lying players, the Italian talents perhaps weren't quite flashy enough for the panel voting on the prestigious award. Number 3. Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti is an Italian football professional player who played for Roma and the Italy national team as an attacking midfielder or second striker, born on the 27th of September 1976 in Rome, Italy. A creative offensive playmaker renowned for his vision, technique and goal-scoring ability, Totti is considered to be one of the greatest Italian players of all time, one of the best players of his generation. Since 1990, only 2 Italian players, Roberto Baggio and Fabio Cannavaro, have won the Ballon d'Or. A one-club man, Totti is considered the biggest legend in Roman history. No other player has ever made more appearances for the club than his 785 games, and is also their all-time top goal scorer with 207 goals. Over the course of 23 seasons with the club, he was voted to the Serie A Italian Footballer of the Year 5 times. A lack of silverware may have been held against Totti, as he won just 1 Scudetto during his career. But he was also outstanding and fascinating during Italy's 2006 World Cup triumph, making the most assists during the tournament and being named in the competition's all-star team. Despite this, the playmaker was somehow not even voted in the top 25 in that year's Ballon d'Or, and countrymen Cannavaro and Buffon as well as Andrea Pirlo and Gianluca Zambrotta were all voted ahead of him. Why this remains a mystery. Number 4. David Villa. David Villa Sanchez, born on 3rd December 1981 in Languero, Spain, is a Spanish former professional footballer who played as a striker. Villa is regarded by pundits as one of the best forwards of his generation and one of, if not the best Spanish striker of all time. Spain's success in the 2010 World Cup as well as the 2008 and 2012 European Championships meant that their star players became widely recognized amongst the greats of their generation. Indeed, Fernando Torres, Xavi, and Andres Iniesta all finished in the top 3 in the Ballon d'Or during that time period. He became Spain's all-time top goal scorer over a period of just a decade, scoring 59 goals in 98 appearances for La Roja. Those goals included winners against Sweden at Euro 2008 and Portugal and Paraguay in the 2010 World Cup, and he also claimed the Golden Boot in the former tournament. At club level, Villa was equally successful. He scored 129 goals in 225 appearances over 5 seasons with Valencia and then joined Barcelona, where he found more silverware. His 23 goals in the 2010-2011 campaign helped Barca to La Liga title and the Champions League, with only Lionel Messi scoring more. In the end though, Villa's best placings in the Ballon d'Or were 7th in 2008 and 8th in 2010. Perhaps that's understandable given the incredible talent of his international teammates, as well as Messi of course, but it's still a little disappointing that this great goal scorer didn't quite receive his due. Number 5. Roy Keane. Roy Maurice Keane is an Irish football pundit, manager and former professional player born on the 10th of August 1971 in Cork, Ireland. One of the most decorated players in English football history, Roy Keane won 7 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups and Champions Leagues during his time with Manchester United. He was recently voted the Premier League's greatest European import by Match of the Day's pundits and made the PFA Team of the Year on 4 occasions. Despite all of this, the Irish midfielder never made the top 3 when it came to the Ballon d'Or. Kane's best placing was 6th in 1999, the year that saw him help the Red Devils to win a treble of the Premier League title, FA Cup and Champions League. That year saw Barcelona's Rivaldo claim the award, while Kane's teammates David Beckham finished in 2nd place. It is true that the Irishman missed United's ultimate triumph in the Champions League final thanks to suspension, but it's also true that the team likely wouldn't have made it that far without him. Not the flashiest player, Kane's game was never about scoring or creating goals. His tough tackling, diving style made him the heartbeat of United during his time at the club. And while it gained him recognition at Old Trafford and eventually worldwide, his lack of pieces in comparison to his contemporaries may have held him back when it came to the Ballon d'Or. Number 6. Luis Suarez. Luis Alberto Suarez Diaz is a Uruguayan professional footballer who plays as a striker, born on the 24th of January 1987 in Salto, Uruguay, often regarded as one of the best players in the world and also as one of the greatest strikers of all time. Although it's easy for opposition fans to dislike Luis Suarez, it's hard to dispute that the striker has been one of the most outstanding players of his generation. Somehow he's never made the top 3 when it comes to the Ballon d'Or. The Uruguayan rose to fame with Ajax, with whom he spent 4 seasons from 2007 to 2011. But his career really skyrocketed during his time with Liverpool. Suarez scored 82 goals in just 133 appearances for the Reds, including 31 in 33 matches in 2013-2014, winning the European Golden Shoe in the process. The summer of 2014 saw him move to Barcelona, where he continued to score goals at a ludicrous rate, even scoring 59 goals in 53 appearances in the 2015-2016 campaign. However, the best he has been able to do in the Ballon d'Or so far was a 5th place finish in 2015. However, this brilliant goal scorer's talent should have been better recognized by the Ballon d'Or at some point. Number 7. Gareth Bale. Gareth Frank Bale is a Welsh professional football player born on the 16th of July 1989 in Cardiff, Wales. Renowned for his ball striking from distance, swerving free skills, and his ability to pass defenders with pace, Bale has his plaudits from his peers, who have described him as a footballer with tremendous speed, great crossing ability, a great left foot and exceptional physical qualities. When Gareth Bale moved to Real Madrid from Tottenham Hotspurs in 2013 for a fee of somewhere around 91 to 100 million pounds, he became the most expensive player in the history of football. But yet, despite winning numerous trophies during his 6.5 seasons at the Bernabeu, including 4 Champions League titles, the Flying Welshman is never placed in the top 3 in Ballon d'Or. Bale shot to fame at Spurs in the 2010-2011 seasons with his incredible performances in Europe against both Milan clubs. In 2012-2013, he was arguably the Premier League's most outstanding performer and was named as the PFA Players Player of the Year. Since moving to Real, he's shown himself to be capable of absolute brilliance. His debut season saw him score the winner in the Copa del Rey with a ridiculous solo goal, and he also netted in Los Blancos Champions League final victories in 2013-2014 and 2017-2018. What are the things likely counting against Bale in the voting of the award? The presence of Messi and Ronaldo has obviously made things trickier, as have the Welshman multiple injuries during his time in Spain. But in 2016, when he helped Wales to an unlikely European Championship semi-final and won the Champions League, he was surely worthy of a top 3 finish. Number 8. Alexandre Del Piero. Alexandre Del Piero, born on 9th of November 1974 in Conegliano, Italy, is an Italian former professional footballer who played mainly as a deep-lying forward. One of the most decorated players in Italian football history, Alexandre Del Piero represented Juventus from 1993 all the way until 2012, appearing for the Old Lady on 705 occasions and scoring 290 goals. He still holds the record for most appearances and most goals in Juventus history. Despite winning 6 Scudetto titles as well as the Champions League in the 1995-1996 campaigns, Del Piero was never able to achieve a top 3 finish in the Ballon d'Or. He came very close to, though. The 1996 edition of the award saw him finish in 4th place, but he was edged out by Alan Shearer, Ronaldo, and winner Matthias Sammer. Del Piero's Italy side struggled in the 1996 European Championship, a tournament in which Sammer and Shearer thrived. But in reality, his performances for Juventus in the preceding season should probably have pushed him up in the rankings. 2006, meanwhile, saw the forward help Italy to win a World Cup victory. The Juventus man scored in the semi-final victory against Germany and netted during the final's decisive penalty shootout. However, the fact that his club was embroiled in the Caprioli scandal probably stood against him, making him an easy entrance on this list. Number 9. Harry Kane. Harry Edward Kane is an English professional footballer who plays as a striker for Premier League club Tottenham Hotspurs and captains the English national team. Born on 28th of July 1993 in Walthamstow, London, England. One of the best strikers to emerge in the past decade, Tottenham's Harry Kane has been a goal machine since bursting onto the scene into the 2014-2015 seasons. Since that time, he scored a tremendous 181 goals in 278 appearances for Spurs, winning the Premier League Golden Boot twice. At the international level too, Kane has been massively successful. The current England captain has already scored 32 goals for the Three Lions in just 45 appearances, moving him into 6th place on their list of all-time top goal scorer. He won the 2018 World Cup's Golden Boot with 6 goals, and also finished as the highest scorer in Euro 2020 qualifying. Despite this, Kane's highest Ballon d'Or finishes came in 2017 and 2018, with both years seeing him finish in 10th place. The England captain has won numerous individual awards, but has yet to pick up a trophy within either Spurs or the Three Lions. If he can remedy this in the near future, particularly with Messi and Ronaldo beginning to slow down, he could well find himself removed from a list like this. Right now though, he's definitely up there with the best players to never receive a top 3 finish in the prestigious award. Number 10. Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes is an English football coach and former player as well as the co-owner of Salford City. Born on the 16th of November 1974 in Salford, England, he spent his entire professional playing career with Manchester United, for whom he scored over 150 goals in more than 700 appearances between 1993 and 2013. Former Manchester United and England midfielder Paul Scholes was a player who perhaps didn't receive as many plaudits as he should have done during his active career. Scholes has been named by legends such as Xavi, Thierry Henry, and Pele as one of the best players of his generation, but despite this, he never placed in the top 3 of the Ballon d'Or. Incredibly, the midfielder never even came close. Scholes received 5 nominations for the award in 2000, 2001, 2003, 2004 and 2007, but never received a single vote during any of those years, and he wasn't even nominated in 1999 despite helping United to a Premier League, FA Cup and Champions League treble. So what exactly held Scholes back when it came to the prestigious award? The most likely answer is that while he was very consistent, he was never the key player for United, and nor did he perform at his best for England during the international tournament he featured in. Despite this, his incredible trophy haul, 11 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups and 2 Champions Leagues, definitely marks him out as one of the best to never receive a top 3 finish in the award. There you have it, viewers. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, do well to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel and turn on post notification.